In CBS Ghosts, Asher Grodman has spent 3 seasons crafting one of the series' most unexpectedly heartfelt characters in Trevor, the pantsless Wall Street bro turned ghostly mansion squatter. But this week's episode brought a twist that digs even deeper into his past. And according to Grodman, it's a direction he's thrilled the show is embracing. Spoiler alert if you haven't watched the latest episode of Ghosts. The April 18 episode, titled Trevor's Truth, finally pulled back the curtain on one of the show's most teased and mysterious threads, Trevor's complicated relationship with his family, particularly his estranged brother, Jeremy. After years of hinting at the Trevor/Wall Street gone wrong narrative, fans were treated to a more vulnerable side of the finance bro, including a surprise twist. Jeremy has been living just a few towns over, and, more shockingly, has been donating in Trevor's name to a children's literacy charity for over a decade. I was stunned when I first read the script, Grodman tells us. We've talked a lot in the writer's room and on set about what makes Trevor tick, and this was such a powerful way to show that underneath the bravado, there's real heart and a longing for connection. Grodman reveals that he'd been advocating for more insight into Trevor's family life since early in season 2. There's always been that question. What's behind Trevor's death? And what was his life like, really? It's easy to peg him as the party guy who flamed out, but I think there's so much more to him. And this episode cracks open a new layer. The episode also features a touching flashback that shows Trevor and Jeremy as teenagers, bonding over shared dreams of doing something meaningful before Wall Street and their father's expectations pulled them apart. The emotional beat was a highlight for Grodman, who worked closely with the episode's director to ensure the scenes felt grounded. We shot that scene in upstate New York, and there was just this quiet in the air. It felt like we were making a little indie drama in the middle of this wild, hilarious sitcom, he says with a laugh. It really stuck with me. Fans have responded enthusiastically online, with many praising Grodman's performance and the show's ability to balance comedy with emotional storytelling. I love how Ghosts isn't afraid to go deep. Grodman adds, we've all fallen in love with these characters because they feel real, even if they're ghosts. The humor makes the heartbreak hit even harder. As for what's next, Grodman teases that this isn't the last we'll see of Jeremy or Trevor's unresolved guilt about their falling out. I think this is the start of a redemption arc for Trevor, in a way, he hints. And I'm so excited we're flying with this. It's such a gift as an actor to explore both the comedy and the tragedy in the same scene. With just a few episodes left in the season, Grodman promises that Trevor's story is only going to get more complicated and emotional. Keep the tissues close, he warns, and maybe a bottle of tequila. Trevor would want that.